Hello, hello, hello. A little bit late to my late live. um, I am Jill Coletti with Evolve with Jill, and typically I go live in the morning, pushed off a little bit, and um, due to something going on this morning, and then I was just on a call. So the what I would love to talk about today is community, and ultimately why it's so important to find your community, not just a community, find your community. Hi, Yesley. And to embrace that community. And I'm actually even a little later than I had planned because I was actually just on a call with um, a community that I have been blessed with that, to be honest, I did not even realize how blessed. And I'm going to get emotional because the call went over and I actually had to hop off of it because the women on this call just poured into someone who was really struggling with something after they poured into me and someone else, and then someone else who came in and she was really, really struggling. And they would offer to give hypnosis for her for free. There was an offer to stay on. I mean, and these women were staying on this call late and pouring into her. And there was offers for healing and other things completely free, completely to just help her. And this was on what you would consider a business community or a business call for me. And what I would like to say here is that sometimes the communities that you have in your life, you do not even realize how important they actually are for you in your own healing and how the community can serve you in a way um, that maybe you, like I said, just didn't even realize. But in order for that to happen, you've obviously got to embrace it, right? So I had shared, just to give you an idea of what I shared. So when I had hopped on the call, I had shared that I am launching and doing a ribbon cutting tonight that I'm super excited about for a business that I am adding to my kind of umbrella, my Evolve with Jill umbrella. And what they helped me to realize is that the main reason why I'm in there is that it aligns with me in so much that it's about serving other people, it's about community, it's about connection and connectedness. And then, yes, of course, there's like the business part, right? And there's the products part. But it's solidified for me today that I jumped on the call saying that I was struggling with like imposter syndrome and struggling with, you know, inviting people to support me for this ribbon cutting. And I was struggling with really like fully embracing that and putting myself out there and asking for people to come and support me. And of course, they poured into it and they said, okay, well, what is your why? Like, why are you there? Why are you here with us? Why are you doing this part of the business? What of it resonates with you? And I said, you. It's the community. It's the people. It's the fact that we can be on a call that went way over the time that we initially allotted, and people can pour in to the other people on there, and that we're not looking at each other as competitors, but rather collaborators, and we're looking to lift each other up and bring each other out of those holes and help build their businesses and help them grow personally. So there's personally and professionally, right? So this community, and to be honest, I jumped into it for initially because, oh, this is a great business opportunity. This is another income stream. This is a way for me to incorporate some network marketing and learn some affiliate marketing stuff from my mentor, and to like continue on that avenue. But the reason why I'm staying, and the reason why I have, it made this a part of my life, is truly for the community and the connection and the connectedness part, right? It's the community, it's the women in there. It's how, when we're home, I'm meeting women from all over the world that I can literally call my friends, who, when I am struggling with something, I can reach out to them and they will help. They will push me if I'm like trying to sabotage myself, right? Or like, they'll help push me a little bit out of my comfort zone. They'll also support me. They'll hold me accountable. They'll, inspire me, and they'll help me to heal in my own way and find my spot. And, it was funny because, someone, has mentioned a bunch of times that we're the misfits, right? This company, this group, and the company I'm talking about is Q Sciences. But this group, right? It's like all the misfits. Like everybody can just be themselves, however unique you are, and you don't have to conform to like a certain way of being, right? And we can all come together in this community and share our uniqueness and connect and build that community to help other people, whether it's health related with the products, wealth related with the business, or ultimately like wellness related, like mental health and just you as an overall human being, right? And so why is it so important to find your community, right? So that you can be your unique self with a group of people who love you for you, right? And will help to build and lift you up, to support you, to hold you accountable, to inspire you, to be there for you, right? And have a give and take, right? You're not just the only one giving, that it goes both ways, and it's a community. And why is it important that you embrace it? So that you're fully there and you're actually getting the benefits of it, right? And I say this because I've had this community for a couple of months, and I have been just like kind of sporadically there because, let's face it, like, I have the kids, single mom, running a business, and there's multiple facets of it. And then there's the imposter syndrome and the self-sabotage and my own personal healing journey and finding all the excuses to not be on a call with them, right? Because there's so many Zoom calls and so many calls. Well, guess what? I jumped on 2 days in a row to connect with these women, and 2 days in a row, they lifted me up. They helped to inspire me to keep going, to work towards my dreams, to work towards creating the life that I love, my way, as me, not conforming to who someone, to be like someone else or do things like someone else, right? If I didn't embrace that community, and of course there's a give and take, like I'm helping them, I'm adding my 2 cents, and we're here. And these are women from Canada and all over the US, all over the place, right? And then there's your local community. Embrace it. Where could you go? How, who could you connect with? And of course, I have a community, so if you're not in it yet, jump on in. I am actually going to be, right when I hop off here, we're doing an AFT session with one of the women in the community, Jenna, who's amazing, is going to lead us through AFT, Aroma Freedom Technique, in just a few moments. And that is so exciting. So anyway, it's so important. It's important for your personal growth. It's important for your healing. It's important for the big piece of connection, right? Obviously, being connected within yourself, with God, the universe, whatever you believe in, your guides, whatever you believe in, right? That gets you so far, right? But then there's the connectedness of a community And I'm not talking just any community. Find a community or communities, if you have more than one, who embrace you as you are, who help you to feel worthy, to help you worthy of your dreams, worthy of what you have, worthy of being with them, right? And also that help to push you a little bit, right? Help you to grow, to work towards your dreams, to develop into the soul that you are meant to be, right? It's really it's crucial in my opinion. It is huge when I talked about this in another video one day of like when I become a hermit, right? There are moments and there are times of solitude, right? And there's pieces of solitude that are important to our growth and our development and our own healing journey. But we're not meant to live this life alone, right? So it's super important to find your community and embrace it. If you are looking for a community, I've got a couple for you. From a business perspective, and it's not just business, personal development, growth, business, connect with me on what I'm doing because I am telling you these women and these men and the leader, CEO, president of this company beyond any wildest expectations that I may have had. Like I said, I'm still working on my own self-sabotage and imposter syndrome to be a part of this. But I know that this place I'm meant to be a part of, in this community I'm meant to be a part of. And then there's my community of mamas, women who are looking to really truly live a life that they love and, live a little differently than they are now and grow and evolve and help their children and their families do the same, right? That link is in the comments, but I would love to have you be a part of my community if you feel like it resonates. Either way, find your community or communities that love you for you. Okay. That's my 2 cents for today. I'm going to go hop off and join Jenna and the other women in my community for some AFT. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Take care.